I don't have to pick the good spots to stay, don't I? Van, another graveyard. Hello everybody, welcome back. I hope everyone's had a really good week. Myself on the other hand, it's been eventful to say the least. Yes, I had a leak in the roof of my house. We've had some really bad torrential rain this last week, and it looks like it's not going to be ending anytime soon. So today, one, I had to get out in the van, and I was a little bit like sort of stumped as to where I should probably go, and so I just got in the van and started driving. So I've ended up in St Austell, and something, I'm not sure what it was, but something told me to come to St Austell today. And at the moment the sun is shining, it's very hot, but we just keep getting these like downpours, complete like random showers. I don't know what the weather's gonna do. So I'm currently parked in the Carlisle Bay car park. And as the sun is currently out, we're gonna take a walk down to Carlisle Bay, check out the water, and if it is nice and flat, I mean, I've just seen some kids go down with some boogie boards, so the chances of it being like snorkeling pristine flat water is very slim, but I still really want to get in the water. I've been talking about this now for about 4 weeks. Every time I come out to make a video, something happens or I can't park anywhere, so hopefully today will be the day that I get back in the water. Oh, I also have a new toy to be trying out today. This is the Jackery Explorer 2000 V2. Look at that, fits there perfectly. I will be telling you a little bit about that a bit later. Anyway, first things first, let's head down to the beach and make the decision as to whether I'm going to go for a swim or not.
None compared to the days that I've had with you. And I've had some high times, and I've had some curves, but none compared to the times that I've had with you.
It's pissing it down. Torrential downpour. I think we might be safer in the bar. It's a good ploy, isn't it? Good excuse. I'm gonna make a run for it. And just like that, as quickly as the rain came, it stopped. Well, it's kind of stopped. Right, so if I'm going to be outdoors at all today, I'm obviously going to get wet, so I might as well get in the sea. I was literally just having a look in my little storage area where I keep all my wetsuits and everything. I was thinking, I haven't packed a towel, but I always try to keep one of these in the van now. It's just like one of these like microfiber travel towels. It doesn't take up any space, but it's just there for the times on a whim that I want to get in the water and I haven't packed a towel. Right, sun's out now. You just can't make it up, can you? And this truly, really is quite a beautiful beach. It's a shame they've always got some form of maintenance going on. There's some security thing over there. Well, maybe that's just where the jet skis are kept, I don't know. But it just seems very, like, it's just beautiful. It's a nice long stretch of like very beautiful sand. It's a little bit coarse, but I don't mind that so much. It just means that you bring less sand with you back into the van. I'm not expecting to see anything today unless I walk right down to the other end of the beach where there's a bit of rocks around there, but looking at it, the waves is kind of crashing against the rocks, so I might just head in here, and then yeah, I doubt I'll see much. But I've got my fins, I've got my snorkel, and I've got my camera, so if I do see anything, you'll see something too. Okay, I'm officially in. Just need to get my mask on. I mean, I could technically just swim like this because, I mean, looking down just through the water, it doesn't look clear at all, but I've got to at least try. I might actually go and check out those rocks over there. I think that's probably going to be the best place to possibly see something. I've just got to make sure that I stay this side of the crashing waves because else I might end up on top of the rocks. Just like that, it started raining again. Oh, really raining now, like really raining. I'm sorry for all these guys on the beach that putting umbrellas up. It almost feels like hailstones. I can't see. The rain's coming up from underneath. Woo! Okay, so I'm now officially this side of the big rock. These people were kind of sheltering under it from the rain. This is where it gets a little bit choppy and a little bit dangerous. So, wish me luck. Don't try this at home, kids, or adults, unless you spend a lot of time in the sea and you know what you're doing. Look at all these blue skies, right? So ignore that there. Blue sky, blue sky, blue sky, blue sky, and then still blue, but well, it doesn't even look that heavy, does it? So there's that one, and then all of a sudden, just like the rain comes out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. One way to fill your wetsuit up with sand. Let me just get my keys out of my secret hiding space. Oh, that was deep. There it is. Whew. sitting in the dock of the bay. Oh, it's gonna start raining again. Oh God, rain. It's now time for me to talk to you a little bit about today's video sponsor, which is Jackery. And this is the Explorer 2000 V2. And I'm just going to show you a few of the things that it can do, and I'll let you know some of the tech specs on this. It has a DC out, which is a 10 amp. It has two USB-C sockets. One's a 30 watt and the other one's a 100 watt. There's a USB-A 18 watt as well. And your AC maximum output is 2200 watts. And one of the great things about this, right, and it's just something that I'd really appreciate, because if I was camping in a car, for instance, or in a van that wasn't this one and it wasn't already set up and I was just doing a bit of like sort of rougher camping, I reckon I could pretty much survive off this, because it's got two sockets that I could run, you know, microwaves off or anything like that. I can charge my phone, I can power my lights through there, but also it has its own light. I'll just give anyone an epilepsy warning before I start turning this light on, because it does flash. It comes on, it gets brighter, and then it does SOS. So the fact that the AC output on this is actually 2200 watts means that it will pretty much power anything that I would need in the van. That goes from microwaves, air fryers, that sort of thing. Household kettles, probably not, because of they normally draw at least sort of 3000 watts, but you can get travel kettles which will work with these devices. As I mentioned earlier, I will be using it later to actually cook my dinner, so which I'll be using the air fryer for, so you'll be able to actually see it in action then. So the Explorer 2000 V2 also supports 4 ways of charging. You can charge it from solar, you can charge it from the wall, you can charge it in the car by plugging it into your cigarette lighter, and you can also charge it via hybrid, which means that you can plug in your AC and your DC chargers at the same time. And through wall charging as well, there's multiple fast charging. So with this, if you use it on a camping trip and you hadn't charged it and you got home, realised then the following week when you were going to go out and go camping that it was still in the van or in the car and you'd not charged it up. Well, standard wall charging up to 80% will take 1.1 hours, and to fully charge it's 1.7 hours. Whereas if you use the flash charging mode, it will charge in 52 minutes up to 80%, and this emergency flash charging is accessible through the Jackery app. So if you want to get yourself a Jackery Explorer 2000 V2, I will link it in the description below. Thank you again to Jackery for sponsoring today's video, but yeah, I can't wait to test this tonight and just see how well it does. Now, as much as I love sitting in the back of the van here, I need to go and find somewhere to park tonight, because unfortunately the car park I'm in at the moment, there's signs everywhere that says no overnight camping. Or did it say overnight parking? It said one or the other, but anyway, I'm not welcome here in the evening, so let's go find somewhere to stay. This is Charlestown, by the way, and the sign up there as I got closer does say no overnight camping or sleeping in vehicles. So I've saved myself 12 quid then, haven't I? Because I'm not going to stay here. I'm just going to park at the side of the road, just over there. Okay, I've found somewhere to park. But I don't know why I keep doing this, but we've got another church and another graveyard. We're going to start getting a reputation in a minute for being the guy that keeps parking at churches. Unfortunately, this is the only real sort of flat area, and this is the turning off from Charlestown as you go down to Carlisle Bay where we just were. So ultimately, looks like I'm going to be here for the night. I think the first thing to do is to take a little walk down to Charlestown, go in the pub for a beer, because I've been in the sea, so I have earned it. But I think the wisest thing to do is to take my waterproof coat, because it looks like it's going to rain again. Sun's out again. I feel like I'm being a bit of a scratched record in this video, talking about how it's raining one minute and sunny the next, but that's genuinely what's happening. It is beautiful down here. Now there are quite a few pubs down here in Charlestown, but the one that I've decided to go in is the Pier House. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to brave it and attempt to drink this outside without getting rained on.
Like, go play some games or something. Come on, give me that.
What do you do if a wasp lands in your pint? Keep drinking? I'll get you out there, little buddy. He's probably pissed now. I apologise now, but there's a wasp in there. Right, let's get back to the van and have dinner. I think it's 6 o'clock now, getting hungry. So, my dinner plans for this evening are as follows. I've got a deep fill steak pie, which I'm going to put in an air fryer, which is going to be powered by the Jackery. And if that doesn't fill me up, I also have some chips, so I could have like a chip butty or something. Chuck that in there. I mean, the air fryer never normally takes as long as an oven, so 15 minutes I think should be enough. I mean, we're currently drawing like 910 watts. According to this, it will run for 2.2 hours like this. So okay, so we've done 15 minutes. Pie looks burnt, so I think I've overdone it. Power wise, we're on 94%. So to cook that pie, it's taken 6% battery. Very nice. Look at this pie. And like I said, I'm probably not going to be full after this, am I? Let's face it. So I'm going to cook some chips after this and then have a chip butty. This is literally like just a box of like refrigerated chips. Okay, for my chip butties, I'm using Tiger Loaf. You can just use regular bread. Really doesn't matter. I've overcooked my chips, as you can see. Probably should have done them from half the time and then kind of shook them about a bit. Cut this bad boy in half. So chips, butter, ketchup on bread. You end up with something like that, which should taste beautiful. It is now officially night time. I've just been chilling in the van. I'm gonna go for a little wander outside just to check out my surroundings before I hit the hay, make the bed, and then I'm going to go to bed. There's a car there, look. There's the indicator on. Right, the coast is clear. I don't have to pick the good spots to stay, don't I? Van. Another graveyard. Tell you what though, the temperature has definitely dropped. Okay, just before I go to bed, there's some people out there and they're right in my CCTV blind spot, so I can't actually see them on there. But they're like pretty much stood at the back corner of my van having a conversation. Let me see if I can get them.
You okay? Good. Love you.
Anyway, they've gone now, so the bed is made. I'm ready for bed. Well, nearly ready for bed. I just need to strip off, but nobody needs to see that. Try and cover up your nipples. But anyway, I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. You never guess what? It's raining again. This road is busy and these cars are definitely not doing 20 miles an hour or 30 or whatever it is along here. Every time a car goes past, the van just goes like that. As it's absolutely torrential rain out there, I'm not going to step foot outside. I'm just going to go home. Thank you as always again to all my supporters. You're all absolute legends. Thank you to everybody for coming back and watching. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!
Thanks for the best day of mine.